you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Carmelo Anthony. He was the engine that drove this team the whole night, and his teammates had no problem harnessing the power of that motor.
I don't know if there's a fan base that loves their star more than this crowd. Wow. You get jealous. He feeds off that support. Once they got behind him, he became unstoppable, man.
We've seen so many performances like that over the course of Carmelo Anthony's career that we've gotten spoiled. But we shouldn't fail to appreciate what he has been able to do tonight. He was spectacular. When he doesn't try to do too much, Carmelo Anthony is absolutely lethal. And he had it going tonight.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night. And we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.
Sports pregame show.
Hey everybody, I'm Ernie Johnson, and trick-or-treating door-to-door with me tonight are Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Happy Halloween, everybody.
Trick or treat, give me something good to eat.
Tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Detroit Pistons. Well, it was Detroit winning their last game against the Wizards. That game a high-scoring affair. We'll see if this one turns into a shootout as well. And guys, we'll get to see Freak play in this one. He was one of the bigger names in college, jumped to the NBA after 1 year. Shaq, you left early as well. How hard of a decision was it to leave school?
Well, Ernie, it's never an easy decision. Each person has different reasons why they want to leave. Financial responsibility, just getting tired. In my case, the hack of Shaq was created, getting beat up too much. And I heard my main man.
Happy Halloween, everybody. Trick or treat, it's the NBA. We're glad to get spooky with you tonight. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke reporting on the sideline. We've got an Eastern Conference battle ready to get rolling, and this New York crowd wants some love from their Knicks. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year. They were dominated last year, not... Aaron Aflalo. Tobias Harris is checked in for Detroit. Johnson comes in for Morris. And Detroit looking at who they got. Johnson is out there with Harris. Then there's Jackson. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Meeks in at the 2 spot. Anthony kicks to Adams. Feeds it to Williams. 5 to shoot. Roten dishes to Adams. Cannot hit. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Johnson outside. No good. That would have tied it. The Knicks leading by 3. The baseline jam. Roten, no good. Adams against Johnson. Right side Jackson. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Adams with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Adams, the pass to space. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Jackson. drops in the breakaway layup. Jackson's got his first basket of the night.
And really just straight to the basket with a full head of steam.
Well, if you're going to throw it down, make sure you throw it down with force.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul. Here on the 2K leaderboard are the rebounding leaders from a season ago. Number 1, Andre Drummond.
And Kevin, this guy was the top rebounder for a reason. Hustle and tenacity and pursuing the basketball. No luck involved in that.
And Meeks kicks to Harris. And Derek Williams is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Jose Calderon, he's checked in for New York. Mozgov, he's checked in for the Pistons. Udrich comes in for Meeks. Picked by Mozgov. Jackson dishes to Mozgov. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop chop there with that one hand tomahawk slam?
Calderon with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. Kept alive by New York. Spates hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Right side Jackson. Johnson against Anthony. Johnson kicks to Harris. From downtown. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's the 3. No luck. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Knicks out front, they lead by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And before the game, Carmelo Anthony talked about how he prepares himself mentally to don't hear too...
Boy.
Many players, Greg, saying it's easy and they're not too concerned.
Yeah, or talking about possibly winning basketball games. But I have a feeling he's more concerned than he talks about, and when he says it's easy.
Sending a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. A different look here for Detroit. The Knicks leading by 5. Adams in at point guard.
That means you got the wrong my Google account.
I'm not look.
It
It says Trey Betty Watts. Trey
Pablo
Betty.
Lopez out there with Maurice Space. Then it's Tony Roten. And Anthony in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Yeah.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
And, well, Detroit shooting only 21% from the field so far.
Oh, I'm not in the park.
Harris, covered by Anthony.
Do you know how to go to
Harris
park?
Jackson.
Mommy,
No good. He's off to a
how do you
slow start.
delete
1 for 4 so far.
Google
Anthony
accounts
with the
off a
pass to
phone?
Adams. Back to Anthony. And he was fouled in the way.
Ooh.
So free throws now for him.
And really, the defense defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Good on both.
He's a dead eye at the line. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
Jackson against Adams. Jackson has the open look. Nails the wide open jump shot. Jackson's got his second basket of the night.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Adams dishes to Lopez. Some nice passing by New York here. Roden kicks to Lopez. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Anthony from the arc. And it's Anthony again missing. Pistons trail by 7. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
Well, brother,
That's
Matthew.
good.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
For the New York Knicks, they come in off a good outing against Minnesota.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly
That's
as much as
Matthew.
they should have been in that game, at least when they had the
What?
Yeah, it was a mismatch.
What
I mean, the
overall
defense from
are
the
you?
start was on its heels practically. The
Overall?
So it's the Pistons
Overall.
now. They defeat
64.
And what a luxury when you have depth. I mean, a lot of their scoring in that win came
What
from,
overall are you?
make no mistake, they
88,
carried the
66, or
load
75?
for that team.
I got 3 GOAT players. Which one will you? I got 5 players playing every position. You got 5 players?
the 10-footer. And it goes as the official calls the foul.
What park are you at?
One more
What
at the
park
free
you
throw
going
line.
to? You said what?
The Knicks have been
park are
on
you-
target from the
Bro!
first 5
Ballers.
And they have yet to miss. The line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that. Made them pay.
They set the pick. Pass to Meeks.
You don't want to wear the jelly? Okay, whatever you want to wear.
Adams against Jackson. Pass to Meeks. Outside Jackson. Here's Harris. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Knicks leading by 10. Stolen by Jackson.
Clock is clearly on their side.
Exactly. And they can hold it for the last shot. And I think they will.
Drains it from 17 feet out. Jackson's got 4 this quarter.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
And we finished one half of basketball.
Hey guys, listen up. We've got a good lead, but lots of basketball left to play. We played well on a lot of levels that half. We
And welcome back to the second half of our deciding to change it up. Pistons trail by 12, and Detroit looking at who they got. Woodruff out there with Johnson. Then there's Tobias Harris. Then it's Marcus Morris, and it's Mozgov in at the 5 spot. Drive by Adams. Dishes to space. Now the pass to Calderon. To the paint. And Adams kicks to Williams. New York, no good that time either. The Pistons have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Udrich, the pass to Morris.
It's what the demo mode on me.
On the wing, Harris. Out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession.
A moment here to see the numbers for Morris. Some last season stats for him. Last season, he averaged 11 points a game.
No. I'm gonna let you have